Hi, I'm Brenda McDonald, and we're going to have some fun making cool bracelets. This is how to make cool bracelets, and today we're going to make this beautiful charm bracelet with the hearts, but it's a charm bracelet, and charm bracelets are fun because you put whatever you like on it. And so let's begin. We're going to make the charm bracelet from scratch. We have jump rings. These are the things we're going to need. We're going to need some pliers, and these straight pliers are really good. I like these. We have straight pliers, two kinds. I like the pointy ones a little bit, but you can get whatever straight pliers you like. I like the straight, little bit straight-nosed ones. Then we're going to need 40 to 45 7mm jump rings. And jump rings are these little guys, and that's what we're going to make the bracelet out of. And then we're going to need an 8mm jump ring like this to clasp into. It's a little bigger than the 7mm, just enough so that there's more room to clasp into. And the clasp is going to be this wonderful lobster claw clasp that actually is very safe, and it won't just open up like a little jump ring clasp. And then you're going to need some charms, and pick the charms you like that suit you. You know, this looks like somebody likes elephants and moons and plays the banjo and likes butterflies. So any kind of charm that you like is great. So these are all solid brass charms, and these are quite nice because they shine up well. You can clean them. Brass is a beautiful metal. It's amazing. And these actually look like gold, but they're solid brass. They're not, you know, coated. They're actually solid through and through. So that's a good thing. Now, my bracelet I made with all hearts, just because that's my favorite in charm bracelets. And so let's start with making the chain, this chain that you want to make. And pick up your pliers. And we want to get some of these little jump rings, okay? Now, let's just pick up the first jump ring, and you just hold it in your pliers like this. And you can use 2 pair of pliers. You really do need 2 pair of pliers. That's easy for me to say. And you open it, and then you pick up another one, and you hook it right into it, pretty easy, and close it down real well, you know, as good as you can. And then what I like to do is I like to actually squeeze it a little bit. Press it together and squeeze it this way also. Hope you can see that. So, and you can adjust it a little bit till you get it really nice and round. Okay, I'm going to actually, this is my clasp one. I don't know why I used that. Okay, anyways, let's pick up, I'm going to put my glasses on for a second. Hold on. Okay, and grab another one, another jump ring, and these little jump rings kind of all wanted to be together, so they're all stuck together anyways, but they come apart. And here's our little chain again. So just hook it in to the one you just made. You've opened this one up, and just close it back down again. And then I always give it like a little extra squeeze both ways, like kind of smush it. Not smush it, but put it together kind of straight so that it's really a nice round ring. And then pick up the next one. Even with your pliers is fine. I like to pick it up with my fingers. I don't know why I tried that. And open it up. You've got to open the ring. Open it up like that. Hope you can see that. And then just hook it into your chain again and close it down real well. So let me do one more. Let me just do one more. You pick up the ring, open the ring up. I'm going to hook off those other ones. Hook it into your chain and close it down and smush it a little bit. Sometimes you just get used to opening them, and when you close them, you'll hear that little click, and it's really tightly closed, and that's great. So there's our little, you know, your little chain. Starting. Okay, so there it is. Now see, what I did is I went ahead and made this one so, you know, we had it. And this one is nicely done. And what I want to do is I want to add on, which I actually have my clasp here, and which I added into. But I'm going to open that up again and just show you how to do that. Okay, so here's our chain. Let's add these last 4 on. And really all we have to do is just open this one up again, right? Hook it on. Again, use 2 pair of pliers for really getting it nice and tightly together. Click it. You see, you can hear it almost and feel that click, and then you know it's really close together. And that just takes a little practice. Okay, now this one was this 8mm jump ring. It's thicker and it's more oval, and this would be really good for, you know, to hook your clasp into, because you'll be able to hook it better. So close it down, and then it's a little bit bigger, so that's going to be really a lot easier to hook your lobster claw into when you're fastening your bracelet. So let's take our lobster claw, and we want to get another jump ring. And I just wanted to say something too about the size of these bracelets. 7 inches is an average sort of size, but you just add more rings and make it as big as you want, as long as you want. And if you have like a smaller wrist, well, just use less rings. So now I'm adding on this lobster claw. See the lobster claw? And I'm closing this down. I can hear the little click again, which is really good. I've gotten it, hit it just right. And I'm gonna like really smush it together well so that it's sturdy. So now we have really the completed chain bracelet without any charms. It's really pretty. You can also, you know, we call it a charm bracelet, but really this can also be a friendship bracelet. And a friendship bracelet is nice because you can put a charm on just exactly like your friends. Just hook it on. Make her or him one and use the same charm. Make yourself one and you'd have friendship bracelets, which is really sweet. Alright, now we're going to just take a charm, any charm that you particularly like. I like this rhinoceros here. And we're going to take a jump ring again. And I'm going to open up the ring just like we did before. Hook it in. Actually, let's hook it in first to the bracelet, which is really smart actually. Hook it to the bracelet. Put the charm on the bottom. And then close it down really well. Again. Just going to close it up like that. Now, here's your little rhinoceros bracelet. Okay, now you're going to want to add more charms. So you'll just have to think about where you really want to place your charms. And a good idea is if you count between them, say you want to put it 5 rings apart or 6 rings apart, and that will keep it even for you. So let's say we want, you know, 5 rings apart, and we're going to use a little banjo. Okay? And we'll just count, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the banjo goes on the 6th one. Now something to just kind of keep in mind as we open up the jump ring and put the jump ring, you know, underneath, or into the bracelet rather, I guess is better. We want to put the charm facing the same way as the rhinoceros. So let's put it on the bottom of this and close down the charm, close down this jump ring. And this is facing forward. So facing forward is good. You know how a charm bracelet just kind of goes everywhere anyways, but it's good to start out with them all facing the same direction. So there you go. That's basically it. It's just a fun thing. Now I'm going to show you that on HOW-TO-MAKE-COOL-BRACELETS.com I have all these different kinds of charms and more. Like there's a bell and a clarinet, some drums, you know, different themes, lions, musical instruments, sailing, stars, moons, you know, anything that you want is there. And these all being solid brass charms will stay lovely forever. But there's just such a variety of little charms that you can put on. So that's it, and it's just so fun, and you can make it your charm bracelet. So enjoy and have a really, really blessed day. And thanks for watching. Bye.